Yo, Zetters, are you fucking excited? Yeah, I'm gonna get this video demonetized right from the fucking start because I'm angry. Look at this. Look at this. We got a new uniform. Yay! Isn't everyone freaking excited? Yeah, let's not get more demonetized than we already are. Well, we are demonetized already, so I guess so. I don't know. Man, this is such a I don't know. They really went with it. They really released her tier 3 skill. They really released this uniform. I don't know. It's like with Netmarble now, we really have to be scared whenever there's I guess a holiday. Not always, because we had the I guess what was that Irish holiday that we just passed with the green color. I freaking completely forgot, but we had that and we didn't really get the random tier 3 out of the blue. But this has got to stop. These kind of dumb updates that are at the half of the month being like, oh, there you go, version 595 here, enjoy the new tier 3 that was out of the freaking blue without any reason to exist. I hope you don't hate that, right? Because look, if it is from a proper update with patch notes and everything, they can be like, oh look, we actually warned you, we told you in the patch notes, so basically you knew what you were going and dealing with for like the whole month. So for example, if we knew we were gonna get the tier 3 skill of Wanda, we were not gonna tier 3 Professor X maybe, or we weren't gonna tier 3 Magneto maybe. But there are some good news, so it's not all bad. Some people even wanted this to happen. I mean, I wanted this to happen. That's why I already had her gears and everything ready to tier 3 her. But as you can see, I don't have the books yet, and I don't have the CCEF yet. And I won't have them for a long time, like the CCF, because I basically still am gonna tier 3 Apocalypse first. And I think from what some people told me on the Discord channel, because I can't really test her out, as you can see, from people telling me, I guess this is not really such a huge problem. This is not such a huge or a meta tier 3. Her damage was average on her tier 3 skill. Basically, she took a while to kill Collapsidian, and she wasn't really as awesome as everybody expected. But yeah, from what I saw on the tier 3 skill, it really looks like a tier 3 skill for timeline battle. It didn't have any old defense down, like 60% old defense down, like a Winter Soldier or Doctor Strange or Professor X had, that made them really freaking awesome. So from what I even think that Professor X has more damage than her. I'm not really sure, but I think he does better, or maybe they do almost the same kind of damage, which is really sad in one hand, I guess, because this is Scarlet, which we're talking about. I still think that the uniform that we'll get from the movie may be the one that will be 1500 crystals, because this was still 1050 crystals. I don't know the options, of course, because as you know, being free to play has its perks, you know. So let's go ahead and check the bonus freaking stats, right, or the skill changes and the uniform bonus. So let's see. On the last one, she got 20% mind damage increase and decreased the physical damage received by 25%, which also enhanced the effect of the skill recovery spell, which I'm not sure which skill it is, to be honest. Let me see. Is the passive. So 15% recovery of max HP, reflects 100% of energy damage received up to 100% of max HP. So that's with this new uniform. Let me check what it was with the old one. It's basically the same, even though, yeah, she also decreased the energy damage received by 10%. I'm not sure if it was the same on the new one, but whatever. It doesn't make such a huge I guess difference, so yeah, this one doesn't reflect the energy or doesn't reduce the energy damage received. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think it should reduce the energy damage received. But yeah, that basically means this uniform just gets 5% increase in mind damage right here, and it loses that enhancement on the passive. So what I'm thinking is, this is basically Deadpool's uniform. If you remember the X-Force uniform, they removed one of the enhancements that he got with the last one, and then they gave him just a little bit more damage. But on the new one, they gave him both of the effects, so even the enhancement and the damage stats. I think they've done this with Wolvie as well. So with the countering skill, for example, like he had the AOA uniform that actually made him a tank. He had the yellow uniform that made him have more ignore defense, and then he got the countering uniform, the one that everybody fucking hated, that got the tankiness, that got the ignore defense both together. So that's what they're doing, and I'm pretty sure the next uniform, the one from the movie, is gonna have both this damage increase, and it's still gonna be 25. It's not gonna increase that much, but it is also gonna have the enhancement to the passive. So yay, Netmarble doing it right. Netmarble thinking about the future. They know how to sell stuff. They know how to plan this out. So congrats. They have my I guess, I don't know what to say, man. This is just so annoying. I really can't even think about stuff right now. But either way, let's check out her skills. Why don't we? You're gonna be really freaking surprised to see that it's not such a huge difference. But let's go to the old uniform real quick, and then I'll show you the new one after that. And basically you'll see the small differences in their skills. But yeah, so I think the graphics are all at high, so let me just use the first skill. There you go. An iframe. She makes the enemy smaller and blah blah blah. It has the resistance decrease and everything. I saw all of the skill effects, by the way. Nothing is different, nothing is changed. The second skill was a bit slow, and it still is, I think, but yeah, it was slow. The third skill, there you go, it was an iframe at the beginning, then it gives her the immunity, I think. And of course it's a channeling skill, but not a channeling skill that goes on forever. She also has a couple of hits randomly down here. But let's go with the fourth. There you go. Just a wind up and the I guess the anger with the immunity. It was pretty cool. And then you have the fifth skill, a really long iframe, which was cool. And I think with this one it was easier to proc in Shadowland, because in Shadowland with the old one, she had the Infinity War one. Actually, her proc would activate when doing the fourth, because how you would play her would be 4 cancel 5. But in Shadowland, the fourth would actually trigger it immediately. Instead, with this one, she would be able to do this 4 cancel 5, and there you go. There you would get the proc really perfectly. Now you can see the tier 3 skill. Let me just show it with the old uniform, and then we'll show it with the new one. But from what I hear, you can even cancel it out. We'll have to try that out. But something you need to remember is that the fifth skill on the old uniform couldn't be cancelled. So let's see, you don't see the attack happening. Let me just gear the tier 3 skill up so that we can use it. Let's just use the tier 3 skill, cancel it right here. Nope, we can't. We can't cancel it. Isn't that awesome? Let's go. Let's go. Is that all? Sure. Let me try that again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I just got the enemies to be really far away. There we go. Got the tier 3 skill ready. Nope, you can't cancel it out. Though, I'm really glad. Well, you can cancel it out, but not in the beginning when she gets the meteors up. Okay, she did cancel it, but I think she lost a bit of damage. She didn't get the 2 huge meteors, so the only way to see if the damage is actually different from letting the tier 3 skill play out and from not letting it would be just to see her in gameplay, which I can't do because even on the test build they don't update this, so that at least we could check them out on the test build. But no, why would they do that? I don't know, huh? Like, we're star agents, we're supposed to talk about everything that new that comes in this game, but we can't unless we pay for a lot of books and a lot of CCF. But this was the old uniform. Let me go to the new one that she just got right here. There we go. So let's use the first skill again. Is the same one, even though she kind of targeted more at the same time, so maybe better. The second one has more hits, so the theme of this new uniform is basically more hits. Same animations basically, but more hits. As you can see, just when she's winding up the attack, she kind of hits the enemy like 3 or 4 times. Well, more than 4 times, but as you can see, she also has a few attacks that linger. But yeah, I would guess the second skill will have more damage. I will not actually use her a lot. Even the people who actually tier 3'd her are saying that she isn't that amazing. So I'm pretty happy because I'll have to postpone tier 3ing her for a while. Let's see the third skill. Another thing that changed: more damage, more hits, basically. There you go. As you can see, she really hits them even when she is just charging up. And I think just the channeling skill hits are I guess they have more numbers. We could actually check this out with the old uniform just by not moving them and then using the third skill. That one did like 200 hits, so yep, way more hits. That's for sure. That's like double the amount of hits. So of course, with the new uniform, that is the best setup you can have for her. As you can see, look at this, these amount of hits. She has doubled the damage, let's say, because the stats are the same. Even the damage on each skill stat is the same. The effects are the same. The damage is the same. So basically, just more hits would mean more damage, or double the damage at least for the third. Let's see the fourth skill. I'm not sure if this one has more hits, but I'm not gonna be surprised if it does. 99 hits. Let's check this out. I think it doesn't. I think it has the same skill, the same hits. I just got a little bit lucky with the old one and got 6 more hits in there. But let's go with the fifth. As you guessed, it has the same animation, pretty much the same animation. Even though at the end I think it has one more hit. Let me just try the fifth skill one more time to see if it hits at the end. Okay, it does hit at the end. It does create that small ball, or whatever you want to call it. But there you go, the fifth skill is there. You can now cancel it out. That's another thing. So what I'm guessing right now would be that your rotation, this is just me lowballing, not lowballing it, but just from what it looks like, this is just an assumption on my part on how you would play with her. But basically, what I think you should do is like 5, 4, and then 3. And basically, you would get the proc somewhere there. Boom, a lot of hits with just these 3 skills, almost like 300 hits. When you have the tier 3 skill, to be sure, I would be like just 5, then 4, then tier 3 skill. That way you don't risk losing the, I guess, proc. I'm not sure if I did it right. Let me just try again. Wait, never mind. Let me charge it up again, of course. Sorry about this. I know the video is a bit long. There you go. We used the fifth skill. I'm sure of that. Okay, so it didn't cancel it out. That's good. But the tier 3 skill, when you cancel it out, does miss the meteors, I think. So maybe the damage is going to be worse. But the rotation, as I was saying, that I think you would do is basically 5 cancel 4 and then the tier 3 skill. So 5 cancel 4 and then tier 3 skill, and then you would see the huge amount of hits, I guess. But there you go, you also get the meteors this way, and I think you get more hits this way. But this is pretty cool. At least we finally got her tier 3 skill. As I've promised to myself, the 2 characters that I would definitely tier 3 whenever they got their tier 3 was Quicksilver, Wanda, you know, but Wanda will have to wait a little bit just because of my I guess situation right now. or our situation right now. And plus, I am definitely gonna tier 3 Magneto since I mythicked his uniform and I got some of his gears started. But I will have to finish Apocalypse first, and then I will have to gather the 800 CCF for him, and also like 6 books or 5 books that I need. I got one more today. So yeah, the blast books, it's not just some people having a lot of luck with that. It's just the blast books, not black books. Tongue twisters, everybody. Tongue twisters. Not my fault. By the way, the second keyword has to be fools. So I use both of them, and you like follow my other instructions at the end of the video to participate in the giveaway. So yeah, the blast books do drop fairly regularly. I've been getting one per day, and I only play blast stages with boss ultimates once per day, so it's like a guaranteed drop. But anyway, let's just go to the forum and check a few other things out before we end this video, because of course we have other things we need to talk about. We have the events that they prepared. Oh my god, they prepared so many events for us. Aren't we like, shouldn't we be super happy about this, like getting one more blast tier 3, which we can't tier 3 because we can't get enough blast books for that. But yeah, are you excited? We kinda are, we kinda aren't. Let's just go with the so the patch notice I didn't talk about. Let's just talk about it real quick, because I didn't really talk about it. I was like, this is gonna be a tier, this is gonna be basically an April Fool's joke, so blah blah blah. There was a lot of speculations. They showed the full banner, blah blah blah. There you go. Happy, everybody? Happy? Yes, we are happy. Let's go to the patch notes. Let me talk about them real quick. I'm sorry my voice cracked there, but nope, this is not it. Is this it? Nope, this is not it. I clicked on patch notice. Oh, I should have clicked on patch details. Nope, this is it, man. Wait, this should be it. Why are they different, man? I think this is it. Okay, so server patch, blah blah blah. Okay, so I know you have seen this. Basically, there you go. These are the bonus stats: superhero, blast female, 1050 uniform. So the tier 3 skill will ignore dodge rate by 100%, 80% chance to penetrate super armor, barrier shield, all damage immune, invincibility effect for 7 seconds, invincibility effect for 7 seconds that she gets for herself, removes all debuffs, increases all attack by 25%, all speed by 1, and critical rate by 25, removes incapacitation, and the mind damage 110% of energy attack, additional 8 mind damage. 8, yes, 8. Let's not talk about anymore. Any other things? So they also fixed some issues which I don't think were that annoying. The issue where it was impossible to collect paid items that exceeded the storage limit has been fixed. Cool, I guess. The issue where the screen was not immediately refreshed after a pop-up appeared at the end of the squad battle season has been fixed. Didn't see that. I actually noticed that we had bugs on Battle World, for example, but no, these are more important. On Battle World, on the last 3 attempts, you couldn't tap the replay or the home button, so you would have to go back with the back button on your phone. So that was annoying, not this shit. So some House of X special event quests have been, or texts have been corrected. That's cool, I guess. I don't fucking care. Dr. Doom Modern Striker will now activate correctly, so they changed. Here is Striker abilities, I guess, or I don't know how it will apply, so we'll have to see that. And there we go. Let's check the other stuff. The server patch notice completes or completement notice. They have the same thing. Wow, I don't know. My God, I always mess this up, don't I? So it was the one before. Isn't that smart? Like they have the notice after and then. I don't know. It's weird. Now we have these events which started today. We have the uniform sale event. It is for all uniforms, and just not just Scarlet Witch's uniform. So that is cool. We also got a platinum gift box. This will be given away after 2 days. So on the 3rd, we also had the special gold shop. This started today, so just out of these, I would suggest buying the energy for sure. Northstone selectors if you need them, BAM and Chaos Northstones if you need them, I guess, and gold chests. Why not? If you have the gold for it, why not? You may end up getting a 6-star mega rank up ticket. I haven't seen one yet, so you never know. We are gonna have the ranking event, I think, or no. This is not the ranking event. This is basically the epic quest missions where you get these guys' bios. They have doubled the drop rate. I wish this happened for Human Torch, because Human Torch is an option for Jean's uniform, and I'm like mythicking it, so I would like that to happen, but nope. And lastly, well, not lastly, but we have the 5th event, which has a 7-day check-in event, which will give you energy, clear tickets, Northstones, selectors, and uniform XP chips, uniform upgrade kit, 100 Chaos Northstones, and 200 BAM. This is nice, I guess. I do need BAM. Everybody does. Of course, the character ranking event will have Mystique, Mr. Sinister, and then Professor X and Scarlet Witch. So, congrats. Have fun with that. Lastly, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch 50% off. The instant, I guess, unlocking price. I don't remember how much it would take, but I guess. So unlock Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver without clearing the required world boss challenges by using crystals. So this is basically, if you haven't done the requirements to even unlock them, I think you need to clear Cable or something like that, or maybe you need to clear Cobsidian. I don't really remember, but I'm done with those, so I don't mind. But yeah, that is a chance for some people who don't want to wait. You can pay the crystals. Give me crystals is what Netmarble says. Recommended update notice. So this is just the update that they did on the Play Store. So it's not just the server patch. I guess the changes that they made were that the Tier 2 Mystique pack will no longer display in the store for players who already have her at Tier 2. The team, my team screen 2-layer view will now correctly display. This has been a problem for me. I could never go to the 2-layer view. It would always stay on the 1-layer view once, but not always. I only encountered it once, so I didn't know it was that I guess regular for everybody. The abnormal character movement, the Shadowland, has been fixed. I don't know what that is for. If you know, please tell me. On Discord, I guess summon characters' AI movement will no longer be delayed. Okay. And images of comic cards with increased chances in store dimension chest card chest will now display normally. I'm guessing they were displaying with lower resolution or something. We will do our best to strive, blah, blah, blah. Who fucking cares? You're doing your best to get more crystals. That's great. Anyway, what do we have here? Oh yeah, this is a dumb event. Basically, I don't remember where you need to post, but you need to say that, look, oh my god, or basically you need to comment down here. The banner on the forum changed to her new uniform. The banner on the loading screen also changed. Basically, that's all you need to do, and you'll get some bios, I think it was. I'm not sure, but yeah, bios. 100 bios, this is pretty good, so always participate on these. It's just free. It's gonna take like 2 minutes out of your hands, and you're gonna be great. And then now we have the next test build experience application. So if you're a star agent and you want to apply for this, it's time to do that. I will do this after I finish this video. So yes, we got Scarlet Witch. Aren't you happy? Let me see what this post says. I'm sorry. Blah blah blah. Blah, blah. I don't get it. Let's say the game and they like boycott the game for the future of Marvel Future Fight. Yeah, that's smart. Don't give them money so that they survive. Just no. I don't know. I really don't like what they did. I really don't like that they keep giving us expensive characters to tier 3. And mainly blast characters to tier 3. You have so many universal characters that we could get to tier 3. We have so many universal books that we have saved up, or basically we've hit the cap with the cap with those, and we don't even have good characters to tier 3 on there. We only have Thanos, Captain Marvel, and Thor. Thanos is pretty okay for timeline, I guess. If you care about PvP, he's really good about for timeline, but I don't care. For PvE, he's okay-ish. Then you have Captain Marvel, who lost her, I guess, shine when Jean got her Universal Hero uniform, which I'm grateful about because I hate Captain Marvel. I'm glad she got shit on. I'm really happy about that. And we also have Thor, which is basically suicide if you tier 3 him. I mean, if you want him to be tier 3 for the future when he gets a good uniform, that's good. But if you want him to be tier 3 because he is awesome, you're gonna regret that because he's not awesome, at least at this point. Anyway guys, I'm sorry this video was really long. I really hate the fact that we got tier 3 Scarlet Witch. That's it, I'm gonna say it. I know someone on the Discord forum is really happy about that. They couldn't wait about it, and I'm glad they won't leave the game, because they were like, if this is a joke, I'm leaving the game. So I'm glad about that, but at the same time, I fucking hate that this happened. I don't know. I will tier 3 Scarlet Witch, but I may tier 3 her after Apocalypse, or I may tier 3 Mags first after Apocalypse, because at least Magneto is a PvE type, and for PvP I really don't care. So anyway guys, just tell me what you thought about these. Tell me what you thought about the update, the fixes that they made. Please tell me what that Shadowland bug was, because I really don't know. I haven't encountered it. Use the 2 keywords that I gave. The first one is on the last video for new players. Basically, this is how it works. You need to follow my instructions. I usually give them at the end of the video with keywords, sometimes being at the middle of the video, but the instructions are here. You need to comment down below what I just told you. So basically what you thought about her new tier 3 or uniform, if you got them, if you got her to tier 3, what you thought about these bugs that we saw that they were fixed. I guess the Shadowland bug I'm really curious about, because I really love Shadowland and I haven't encountered it. I'm sorry about this, I'm just speaking too fast. Let me just drink some water, maybe that will fix it. I guess so, maybe not, I don't know. I'm just really hyper for no reason. But yeah, and basically in the end of the comment, or wherever you may want to you may want to put it, you gotta use the 2 keywords. I give one on the last video and one on this video. So basically whenever I say giveaway winner, there is the first keyword as well, apart from announcing the winners or the winner. And then on the next video, the video where I say crystal giveaway, this is gonna be the second keyword. So unless I forget on the last video, I give you 2 keywords on the second, so don't mind or don't worry about that. I always specify it, so don't worry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tell me what you thought. Use the 2 keywords. They have to be together with a space in between, but not like one at the beginning of your comment and one at the end. They have to be good together so that the program can actually see what they are. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you tomorrow, I guess. Why not? Hopefully I have an idea of what I want to talk about, but yeah, you're for sure gonna see me tomorrow. You're not gonna be safe from me, okay? I'm just really angry. You gotta understand, but I'm pretty happy that she's not game breaking as a tier 3, so I may still go on with the Apocalypse, and I may still even go on with Magneto before going with the Scarlet Witch. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye guys.